What's good, guys? So I'm back. I'll show you how the last round went. We beat Kranog just like we beat Exakun, so we're in the finals for an opportunity to actually defend my title. It'll hopefully work as well. I'm feeling a fair bit better today. Not 100%, but a hell of a lot better than I did. What we got? We got Traya, Bosk, Luke. Ugh, Rebels. I hate Rebels. Okay, we got Jedi Revan down here. We got a separate Yoda team. I'm surprised he opted to put Yoda there rather than Bastila. I think a Revan and a Bastila team would have been tougher. But famous last words, as I always say. Let's get Traya out. Let's deal with the number one problem squad first. Makes most sense. Because, I mean, if this was to somehow go wrong, I would have to reevaluate my other teams before we could actually advance and get anywhere. Right. Fortunately, the AI is encoded to target Traya. I remember when that first was a thing. A lot of people were really mad about how cheap that was, but kind of works in our advantage nowadays. Let's just hit whoever. It doesn't even matter. We just need to get to Annihilate. Alright, some more buffs. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, I'm sorry I was so quiet in the previous round. Round 2 in particular, I was probably at the absolute worst of my illness. Yeah, that was pretty horrible. I almost didn't even release that round for you guys. But I thought, I'd rather get it out there and you people see that how we did. Boom! Than not release it at all. Putting the work in, even when very ill, I'm still recording for you guys. Come on, Ambassador. Have rid of those. Let's just keep you still. So we got Isolate and Fracture, two of the nastiest debuffs in the game. Looks like we'll end up annihilating Jolie. Well, definitely now the Ambassador's dead anyway. Let's pass that across. You out of here. All right, Jolie's gone. Nice and easy. 53 banners as well. Pretty good. Not perfect, but close enough. Give me them credits. We got Zeta Phoenix. Alright, this squad, I think really... Let's go up and have a look. I think if we deal with all of the main squads first, then I know they're gone. Get rid of likes of Traya, get rid of likes of the Rebels. And then, I ain't got to worry about them later on. And I know that my main teams are used and their main teams are gone. So let's get my Rebels out. Let's see off Traya. Yep, that'll do the job. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's just pop Traya straight away. You play this different than you usually would if it was 5v5. Got totally different strategies if it's 5v5. In 5v5, you'll actually stun, what's his face? Thrawn first. Then you will TM remove on Scion with Luke. And then you often wear down Scion and Nihilus, pick people off and deal with Traya last. But in 3v3, you're going to deal with Traya first. Otherwise, she's going to end up using flinging a saber at your team, and you're probably going to lose someone like Han, which is horrendous to lose. Easy win there. Boom. Hulk smash for Chewie. 51. I don't care. That's enough. That'll get the job done. I'm probably gonna have to deal with these Rebels. What was down the bottom again? Yoda, right? That's a lot of Zetas on that Jedi team. This dude likes his Jedi. What could I possibly use against Yoda? I'm very indecisive. You guys know this. Like, I'll go all over the place till I figure out who I want to actually face. I'm thinking Rebels are probably the toughest team that are left, the team that things could go wrong against most. Fortunately, Chewie isn't there, so I might deal with Bosk first. Palp and Scion did this practically solo last time. There was no third member because he died before like I even got a turn. And that was, I think we used Shore Trooper in the last 2 rounds. It worked fine in the first. It was a little sketchy, but it worked, and in round 2 it actually came down to just Scion having to finish the entire battle. Trying to see if there's anybody that would be a better fit. It doesn't really look like. I really need to take some more of my 10s and 11s up to 12. Get some more viability out of them. Vader's one in particular. Really probably should develop Vader. We're going to throw him into this battle anyway. Considering I've used this ship for like forever and a day until I've only just got the Millennium Falcon, you'd have thought that I would have gear 12'd him at some point. I mean, who doesn't love Vader? Other than everybody he's strangling and murdering, but, you know. Alright, shut up, Bosk. Let's get a shock on you. Vader, please don't die. Come on, you're under palp lead, so hopefully you're going to heal eventually before getting dead. I know you had heal immunity then, but hopefully you can hang around until, you know, the next go around and get some heals on. Ah, there we go. That's a bit of heal. Ooh, that's looking dicey. He's got a dot on him too. Oh, the joys of these taunts. He's always perfectly got his turn lined up just as shock disappears as well. Alright, let's get Super Zombie on. Hopefully that'll keep Vader alive. And they've all got pain, so Scion is going to be target numero uno. Let's, yeah, there we go. Right, should be able to finish him now. Boom. Boba is out of here. Got to deal with Bosk now. And we'll see how well Dengar can survive this time. Last time he really gave Scion a constant battle. That thing just didn't seem to want to end. Hopefully, this team will do the job. Unfortunately, Tenacity up's there, so I'm not landing anything. No, I'm not going to get through it with that. No dots. Come on, just let something get through. Not even that's working. So, yeah, we're just going to have to hit him repeatedly until he eventually just dies. Oh, Dengar, you are so annoying. Super Zombie! Wow, even that like hits like a noodle. Alright, we pretty much have rid of him now. This is a super tanky Dengar. I wish mine was this good. At least to be fair, mine is gear 9. He's never one of those guys that I've been meaning to develop for quite a while. There's a fair few of those. I got my Wampa, my Zalbar, my mission, my young Han, who's like gear 8 forever. Got a Zeta on as well. I think it's a stun gun that's holding him up or something. I got Commander Lou, okay, 99. So yeah, he's got a bit of speed on him, but I wouldn't say he was fast. I mean, where my arena is, I would consider that slow. So obviously his TM gains at the butthole for this team. So okay, R2's fairly slow as well, just 100 odd. I shouldn't really struggle, but it's a case of, do I have a team I can gamble with, or am I gonna have to just use Revan? Their Revan's already dead. If I remember right, this guy didn't have Darth Revan, so no real reason to keep this. This should probably be, and traffic zooming past. It is early. It should probably be one of the more problematic teams. I really want to get that no counter buff onto Yoda so he can just go ham and not constantly be slapped back. Let's get it on him now. There we are. Right, Yoda can just do his thing now. Steal them buffs. And kill him before he ends up healing himself. Alright, let's call Yoda. Sound. Right, this... Did I just give these to everyone before? I was actually going to call Revan then, but it's probably better we just power the whole squad up. Alright, there we go. Done. Just R2. A little bucket of bolts is out of here. Right, sweet. That's... Sorry for the squeaky chair. We're pretty much money now. There's not really any super problematic teams. That Night Sister team is going to do absolutely nothing. Wow, okay, look at those mods. That's definitely going to do nothing. I get the feeling this guy has shuffled these mods around and forgotten prior to lock. It's probably the worst thing for me about legendary events and stuff. have to shuffle things around. And then that happens. Let's get my troopers in there. Let's have my routine trooper love for Grand Arena. Let's go smash some Night Sisters. Particularly considering that they're so slow. Let's get rid of Towson. She's the only one that's actually going to be able to heal. I mean, revive. Heal. They can all heal. Alright, see you later. No zombie in the team either, so zombie wouldn't have even helped them at those speeds. And done. Beautiful. Could have actually had perfect banners there, but got a little bit aggressive and took a hit that I really shouldn't have needed to take. Or Akbar, has he got Falcon up back? Okay, no. Unless it's a reinforcement. If I remember right, this guy does have the Falcon, but he's using a potential non-Falcon team, definitely a non-meta team on defense. Alright, let's just get my Rebel Scrubs in. Gonna have Biggs this time on the starting lineup because my Bistan is incredibly soft and he did have some really hard-hitting early characters such as the Xanadu Blood on the starting lineup there. Now, 5s can hit deceptively hard as well. Alright. Excuse me. Let's get that breach over there. Beautiful. Wow, we've landed at 2 Grand Arenas in a row. Alright, the bombing run. I'd really like a nice quick, clean win. Alright. We'll just stick here on Bosk for a little while then until we get some more rebels in. So much protection up there that that's not even going to do anything. We're kind of just waiting on Falcon to really assist and do its thing. Right, there we go. We got rid of Taunt anyway. But everything's stealth, so we still got him. Awesome. Perfect time for planes to fly overhead. Hopefully Mike isn't picking it up too badly. Rural living, unfortunately, doesn't free you up from planes or cars. Okay, he's already tag locked. Let's tag lock over here, I think. Try to spread this around a little bit more. Let's keep him protected. Oh, 5s is almost toast. We need to do something about their numbers. We got to just kill something. Right, we got rid of 1. See if we can get rid of Xanadu. No, okay, he's taunted again. Ooh, we got an assist there. Falcon doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, that was nice. Almost have rid of Houndstooth. Oh, nice. Ebon Hawk in the house. I actually have that myself. Never ever use it. Obviously, I was farming for the Darth Revan event anyway when that popped around. So I was going really, really ham on my car farm. And as a result, got the ship. Really kind of found incredibly underwhelming though. I don't know, maybe I just never found the optimal lineup, and maybe all the other game changers and creators didn't care to bother looking at it, because obviously the meta is so solid right now. It's just going to be a real chore to kind of find a use for it. Hopefully one day it has a use. I do love the Ebon Hawk. Boom, right, there we go. Got the victory. As soon as we got rid of like one of their ships, they started to kind of fall apart. Nice. No Falcon unless he had it as a really late reinforcement. That's quite unusual. Okay, so Phoenix and Jedi. Evidently, the Jedi team is going to be the tougher team. We know how powerful Yoda can be. What could I use? What could I use? Okay, so we got Qui-Gon, we got Bastila above. Which means I can stick Ezra with them. I have my Ewoks. We got some troopers available. The only problem is obviously there's tenacity on that team, but we've also got a constant taunt in the likes of Kenobi, and I don't really want to get stuck too much on Kenobi because there's a lot of offensive power in that squad. We have both Zeta Yoda and Zeta Ezra, so right. What are we gonna use? This is probably I would guess the team that could probably trip me up right now could very easily underestimate this. Or could just very easily get stuck on Kenobi that tad too long to where the offensive powerhouses could clean out a character or two. I'm thinking we may go the Bastila route. With this, we got 3 characters that could actually remove taunt. We've also got lots of assisting here. This is a lot of damage. My only concern is those Gear 11s that were there. Maybe we'll go Clone Wars trying for it. Although there is 1 Gear 11 there are 2 12s, and one of them is the mother of all tanks. Hello there. Let's deal with these. Counter. I'd like to get rid of Yoda first, to be honest. Not only is he the squishiest, he's the leader, which will make round 2, if required, significantly easier. Oh, that's a lot of damage that Anakin's taking. Come on, Kenobi. You gotta do your thing. You need to protect him. Boom. I love how Ahsoka just shuts them down. It's like Plo Koon on steroids. You guys know how much I like Plo Koon. Not only did that video really help spotlight my channel, made a bit of cash, and really, really made me a lot of crystals. So, yeah, Plo Koon is like my dude forever now. And now they've basically made Snips him, just also gave him Kenobi's massive hit and loads of damage. So, oh, we're very, very close here. That should finish him. Are you serious? Did Anakin not even assist that? I'm sure he was supposed to. Come on, Annie. Don't die, dude. You got to finish this. Fortunately, lots of taunt in there from Kenobi, keeping Anakin safe. Counter. No, let's go to the basic. That should... Oh my god, he dodged. Are you freaking serious? I was going to use the special, like I did in round 2, just to guarantee the kill. And he dodged the basic when he had like 1 health. Amazing. Right. We really, really got to clean this up quickly before we lose Annie. Kenobi is so close to death, I probably should just mop him up. Alright, boom, gone. Yeah, we had the high ground this time. Let's get rid of Ezra, probably kill him with that. Wow, yeah, just one of them. Didn't even need the assist. That was a little bit dicey. That was not optimal play, and Anakin didn't assist when I think he should have done. I'm not 110% sure on that. These kits have only been out for a short while, and it's not a kit that I've heavily tested, obviously. Yeah, tested with Padme and stuff, but don't do a whole great deal of 3v3 battles. Alright, I'm thinking, should we use Bastila here? Yeah, I think Bastila, Ezra and Qui-Gon will probably deal with this quite easily. I don't really want to put Hermit or Plo in. Plo can just plug into more or less any team where you just need a constant buff removal. And I like to have Hermit with Old Ben, so I can stick... sorry, I like to have Hermit with Rex and Wampa, and have Old Ben with R2 and Leia. Let's get rid of the damage dealer. Let's have my attackers go ham, and boom, she's gone. Easily. Yeah, perfect. It doesn't really matter who I attack now, but I think I'll deal with this guy because he can daze. Even though I have a lot of tenacity, sometimes it gets through. I mean, I used to get Plague through and beat the Bastila teams when they first dropped with the Night Sisters all the time. So, alright, he's gone. Just Herald by herself. They really don't have much use, do they? The Phoenix Squad. Saddens me. I was a big fan of the Rebels show. Hopefully, one day they're going to get a rework. Or even Fulcrum can get a rework, which ties into them, brings some sort of nice synergy. That would be pretty cool. Right. Perfect result there. Not bad for 2 Gear 11s. I mean, Qui-Gon has not been in use for me since way back. Okay, nothing much back here. Lots of squishy stuff. We do have a Nest team, and we do have a Zeta. Rogue One, although it's very low geared, and I'm going to be able to chop it up quite easily. I mean, I have my Ray team and stuff left over, so probably deal with that team first. That will Nest, I don't know. Let's have a quick look and decide. What do we got? We got Ray, we got Wampa, we got Ewoks. Nest is always capable of surprising, even if she's not gear 12, she's still capable of pulling those upsets. Right, let's actually select Probe Droid or Assassin. Let's get her in. Last time selected, what was it? Didn't I select T3 or something? Where I was genuinely trying to hold in sick. At that point, I was feeling awful. I was really, really struggling to get through that bottom line because I was feeling terrible. I didn't want to have to just pause recording and make it really choppy. And selected the wrong character entirely. That was such an epic fail. Right, let's get that zap on. Look how close that is. Oh. I should take Assassin. That's a smidge higher in damage, I think. If I take her to 11, I think she's going to one-shot these Nest. Annoyingly, she has healed a fair tad there. Oh, this is gonna go wrong. Should have used Probe Droid. Just wanted to gamble with my girl. I like Sith Assassin. Oh, okay, definitely lost. Right, it's forfeit. She just got smoked. Wasn't even a strong team. That was a gear 8 Chewie with a gear, what is that? 8 or 9 Kira? I can't see. My eyes are not good. You'll see me regularly in my videos and my live streams like this. I'm supposed to wear glasses for PCs. And close reading, but I don't. Right, let's deal with this. Yeah, let's just get a little bit of control there, just so I can get rid of Jin. Wow, that was very quick. I hate the autotons. I remember Chase used to cause me so many problems back in the day. They really, really did. I was not great. I mean, I'm not the best player in the world now. Oh man, I make mistakes, but then I don't also use any of the cheat sheets. Everything comes from here. So occasionally I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm not like a perfect player. So you know, those kind of things happen. But they're a team that did keep me like held back for quite a while. Fortunately, these days I think I have it dialed in. I seem to kill him pretty easily. I think we're gonna use Probe Droid in this team. Stick him on the Tarkin. Death Trooper there for the cooldown increases on the enemy. And this should 100% do the job. Right, get that. Boom. Cooldown increase. No AoE from you. Let's weaken that team a little bit. They've not actually hit Probe yet, so get some target lock around. Let's get Daze over there. I need to stop Chewie doing his thing. Oh, maybe one more hit on Probe and we can get going. It's such a gamble using a low gear Probe Droid like I do. If I just gear it up a little bit, I'll be so comfortable in these battles. Ah, beautiful. We actually killed Chewie. Now we can just get rid of Nest. Boom. And now we can just death mark and kill Kira. Go on, Tarkin. Get a kill. Tarkin did and all. Nice. Not optimal banners. That is like the one mistake we've really made here. Some people will be, oh, you made a mistake elsewhere and lost an entire one banner. I don't really care. So, if you can be 100% flawless on every single battle on your account, then fair play to you. But I don't really care to be that perfect, to be honest. I have people to entertain. I have things to do with my life. And I have channel to maintain as well. Right, let's get one of my favorite super teams in 3v3. Look at that. Dusted. Gear 12 in Leia would actually probably be something worthwhile for me to do. This is a team I use all the time, and now we're looking at we're getting 3v3 on territory wars as well. What's that about? So that would actually therefore be a team that is really, really worth me using. Because R2 is really no use under Rey or Luke in this in this setup. There we go. Perfect. 52. We'll take that. Never gonna get 100% flawless on that unless you're really wasting old Ben. All right, one more team. My Ewoks are still left over too, and I've got Sidious. I got all sorts of big damage dealers left over in here. Should we get Wampa in? I think we'll get Wampa and Hermit and just go for the overkill and smash these damn bugs. For the Republic. Even though Wampa's kind of, you know. He's Rex's pet now, right? Ignore cannon. And Womp. Go on, Rex. You gigantic noodle hitter. But he's got a helmet. So. Poggle. Another character I should probably develop at some point. I just get a feeling he's going to be required in Geonosia's territory battles. But there we go. Full clear again. We've done that the entire Grand Arena, despite some questionable play, particularly in round 1 and 2, where I was feeling very unwell. But that's the only one we tripped up on right there. Took me 2 battles, but we're done. I don't think this guy's going to actually beat this. I've got some pretty good defensive teams lined up here. I'll show you what I've got here. Not perfect, but some tricky stuff there. We've got my Kira squad, which is bound to make people trip up a bit. And I've got a pretty well modded bounty hunter squad. We've got some real trash at the back, though, to be fair. And over here, we got my, you know, that's a pretty horrible line to deal with. I will not be having my Gear 8, Gear 9 mission, whatever she is there, in the following rounds. And at the back, I've got one of the old metas. So I'll let you guys know the results shortly. I'll cut it off here, and I'll come back and I'll film the last bit so you guys can know if I've defended my championship this season without having to wait till next season. So till next time, well, till a couple of minutes, till 2 or 3 seconds, we kind of not out of here. What's good, guys? So we're back the next day because I was too tired to actually wait up and do it after work. Spacey's got Padme at 7-star. Nice job, dude. Let's see how we did in the finale. If we managed to defend the title 2 seasons in a row. And we did. Animahouts. I don't know. I still can't say your name, dude. Sorry. But it looks like we've had this fairly comfortably. Because I know he hadn't attacked at all. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I know he hadn't attacked with about 3 hours to go. Likely because we full cleared. Just, you know, knew the odds of full clearing were not very good for him. He was very, very good on defense. He had a lot of his best teams there. I did look through his roster. Seemed to be lacking a decent amount to actually attack with. And it seems to come back and bit him. Apparently the game's just going to load really, really slowly. Sweet. But yeah, we got it. We've got 2 seasons in a row as the winner. That feels good. That does feel really, really good. Let me go to my inbox. Yeah, no, wrong thing. There we go. First place. Give me them goodies. And those as well, please. Sweet. Oh, I need to sort these mods out. So there we go, guys. Another season, another championship, and we should be able to go back to doing it live for the next season because, well, fingers crossed I won't be ill again. 2 weeks is surely enough. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, we out of here.